Do you know the Pentagon, the most powerful building in the United States, home to thousands of officers and secret agents, hides a dark secret beneath it, one that very few people know about? Before we dive into the story, make sure to subscribe to your channel, Story and History. If you comment on this story, I'll mention your name and read your comment in the next video. This story begins during the Cold War in the 1950s. At that time, America and the Soviet Union were locked in an intense information war. The CIA, or Central Intelligence Agency, was then the most secretive organization in the world. Its goal was simple: to uncover sources of knowledge and power that could surpass the limits of the human mind. But that quest eventually led them down an unimaginable path. In 1956, a group of high-ranking CIA officers secretly launched a project, codenamed Project Black Vault. Its purpose was to research supernatural forces, demonic entities, and occult practices. It was said that the Soviets were already working on creating psychic warriors, individuals who could control others using only the power of thought. America didn't want to fall behind. The CIA began secretly collecting ancient books, rituals, and documents, many originating from the Middle East, Tibet, and the secret societies of old Europe. One officer, Robert Henderson, later wrote in a classified report, "We have come into contact with forces beyond human comprehension." By the 1960s, a series of secret rooms were built beneath the Pentagon where this research took place. The entrances to these rooms were invisible to the naked eye. Even some employees working above had no idea what lay below their offices. Every night, a handful of scientists and officers were taken down there. It is said that inside a ritual room, they would chant ancient Latin and Hebrew incantations, attempting to open a doorway to another world. Then, one night, something strange happened. The air froze, the lights flickered violently, and for a few seconds, a dark shadow appeared. It looked human, but it wasn't. After that night, 3 lead scientists of the project lost their sanity. In 1973, the project was abruptly shut down. CIA officials sealed the files under top secret classification. Officially, they claimed Project Black Vault was just a part of psychological research. But those who worked on it called it the Demon Experiment. A former agent who leaked some information to journalists before his death in 1999 said they opened a door, but had no idea whom they were inviting. The files supposedly contained evidence attempting to prove the existence of demons or interdimensional entities. There were even rumors of photographs and recordings, most of which were allegedly destroyed later. After 2000, under the Freedom of Information Act, a few old CIA documents were declassified. Among them were scattered mentions of Black Vault, paranormal studies, and occult data. But the most shocking part? The sections describing what actually happened in the Pentagon's basement were completely blacked out. Many researchers believe the CIA kept those documents hidden because they contain evidence that could shake the very foundations of religion, science, and reality itself. Some historians think the CIA was experimenting with other dimensions, believing that human consciousness could extend beyond the 3-dimensional world into a 4th dimension. The purpose of the ritual room, they say, was to open that gateway. However, certain theologians disagree. They claim it wasn't another dimension. It was the realm of demons. They argue that the CIA might have revived ancient Sumerian and Babylonian spirit-summoning rituals in their experiments. Though Project Black Vault was officially sealed in 1973, its shadow still lingers in history. Some say it was just psychological warfare. Others believe that beneath America's most secure building, something still sleeps, something that can drive a human mind to madness if it ever awakens. Perhaps one day, when the dust of history is lifted and those files are truly opened, we'll finally learn whom the CIA tried to awaken and why darkness still breathes beneath the Pentagon. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to your channel, Story and History. If you comment on this story, I'll mention your name and read your comment in the next video.